Hi, I'm Lee Hall, and I am the Wyoming Excellence Chair in Higher Education and Literacy Education at the University of Wyoming. I want to tell you a little bit about my chapter, how microcourses shape teachers' perceptions, engagement, and learning in professional development. Now, this was a project that I was really excited to develop. My goal was to make literacy professional learning accessible for middle and high school teachers no matter where they lived. And as you probably know, middle and high school teachers are traditionally not well prepared to meet the diverse reading and writing needs that their students require. And this can be really frustrating for them because they recognize the difficulties their students have, but they aren't able to access professional learning in a timely manner. For this project, I worked with a team of educators across the United States to design short courses that focused on just 1 to 3 objectives around a focused literacy topic. Courses could be started and completed whenever teachers wished, and most took about 5 hours to complete. There were no prerequisites, so teachers could take whatever course they believed would be most beneficial to them. If a course wasn't a good fit, they could simply shift to something else. In this chapter, I examined what teachers thought about engaging with professional learning in this manner. And I found that the majority of teachers believed that having unlimited access to content allowed them to get the information they wanted when they needed it so they can improve their practice and be more responsive to their students. Teachers believed that being able to take courses when they wanted was the key factor that most supported their learning. They also believed that having short, focused courses allowed them to identify the topics they needed to learn more about in order to address an instructional issue in a timely manner. But this study wasn't without its problems. The platform I used allowed for teachers to have focused, sustained interactions around their work. But only about 1% of the teachers chose to engage in this feature. And I found that they were uninterested in participating in these discussions for a number of reasons, with the most popular reason being they believed they simply didn't have the time. As a result, no online community was formed. And I do believe, based on what we know about the importance of interactions, particularly in an online learning environment, that this compromised their ability to learn as much or as well as they could have. However, teachers did learn. And the findings show that engaging in an average of 3 courses a year, or approximately 15 to 30 hours of learning, is optimal and gives them the opportunity to really internalize what they have learned and apply it to their instruction.